Hello everyone, my name is Gaganpreet Singh and today I am demonstrating my task 2.2c of embedded systems development. In this video I can explain you my Morse code and how we can implement this circuit connection and which hardware components we require to complete our Morse code. So the hardware components we require for complete our circuit is Arduino Nano 33 IoT, push button, resistor, jumper wires and breadboard. And the second one is how we can make a circuit connection through this hardware component. First, the step number 1 is connect the anode of the LED to digital pin 13, and the second step is connect the cathode of the LED to ground, and this is the steps to connect the push button. And there are few steps to connect the push button with Arduino Nano. The step number 1 is connect one leg of the push button to digital pin, and the second step is connect the other leg of the push button to the ground of the Arduino Nano 33 IoT board. And the step number 3 is connect a 10k ohm resistor from the same leg of the push button to the VCC to act as a pull-up resistor.
Let's move to the code. In the first two lines, I use hashtag define to create constants for the LED pin and the push button pin. And now in the third line, this line declares an integer variable b state to store the state of the push button, high or low. Now move to the void setup loop, void setup function. In the setup function, it configures the LED pin as an output and a push button as an input. In the loop function, it reads the state of the push button using digital read function and store it in b state variable. If the button is pressed high, it executes the Morse code for the name Gagan, otherwise it turns off the LED function. In this function, the LED turns on for 1 second and then turn it off for 0.5 second. In Morse dot function, the LED is turned on for 0.3 seconds and then turn it off for 0.5 seconds. A to Z, these functions represent Morse code for the respective letters. They call Morse dash and Morse dot as needed to display the correct Morse code pattern and introduce a 2-second delay at the end to separate characters. Now let's move to the main loop. The main loop checks the state of the push button, and if it is pressed, it spells out Gagan in Morse code by calling the respective letter functions. When the button is not pressed, the LED is turned off.